everybody. Welcome to Chewing the Fat. I'm Captain Q. Today is Thursday, 30th of October, day before Halloween. I just had to hop on here. No co-host tonight. Our Saturday live is postponed because we'll be out doing Halloween party and stuff. But I had to pop on because this is just it's too interesting. It's too good to pass up, and I just had to talk to you guys about it. So I'm not sure if you guys know this or not, but a foreign government is tracking United States citizens and specifically Christians. So I found this through a Ian Carroll. I don't know if any of you guys know who Ian Carroll is. He is on all kinds of media, YouTube. He's on everything on X. This is his page on X. He showed me how to find this document. It's a FARA document, which FARA is the Foreign Agents Registration Act. So anybody that a foreign entity has to register with this, and he showed me how to get to the document. And let me just pull it up here real quick. I have it. I just gotta get it right. So this is the FARA document. Let me try to zoom in here a little bit more. So this is the Show Faith by Works. It is the Israel Ministry of Foreign Affairs. They're tracking Christians, geo-fencing churches, Christian colleges, all kinds of stuff. If you scroll down here, it'll show what they're doing. Show Faith by Works. Did I start over? No, here we go. Christian outreach through various grassroots and digital targeting. Digital targeting of Christians in the Western USA or US. We will create a mobile museum to display at churches, Christian colleges, Christian events. We will target and distribute pro-Israel information online and through targeted geofencing and digital online tools. We will have teams of people reaching out to churches and pastors and possibly even Christian social media influencers. Some of this is still undecided and fluid, but these are the outlets we're planned and purposed. So that's the government of Israel is tracking Christians in the Western United States. And that's their official filing for it right there. And then what I thought was interesting, and it came up, and here's a article. Let me share this tab instead. Here's this article right here, how this 3.2 million Israeli campaign will digitally target Arizona Christians with anti-Palestine ads. And that was October 24th. That article came out. That's Fox 10 Phoenix. That they're tracking. It's supposed to be like California, Colorado, Arizona. All these places are tracking the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Israelis Ministry of Foreign Affairs is tracking Christians in the Western United States. And then they were, Charlie Kirk is a big, topic. Everybody's talking about it. But they were like kind of TPUSA were bragging that they tracked 270 plus people at the memorial, which which is right here. Where was it held? In Glendale, Arizona. So I have a little clip here that we'll listen to. This is redacted news on YouTube. I don't know. I can make this big. That make it bigger? No, I make it smaller. Just try it here. We'll just
medium watch.
Break a little bit of news on your program, Jesse. Our partners that do sort of geotagging with devices, they told us that they tracked over 277,000 devices in the.
Let's rewind that. Their geo tracking firm
phones in and around the stadium. Watch.
Break a little bit of news on your program, Jesse. Our partners that do sort of geotagging with devices, they told us that they tracked over.
I'm wondering if their partners are not Show Faith by Works, which is that the Farah document. Which I wonder if that's which is out of California. They say they're San Diego, California. Show Faith by Works. Just had this set up. Yeah, country Israel. Show Faith by Works. I wonder if TPUSA works with Show Faith by Works. I wouldn't be surprised if they do. I have to do some more digging in that. So there's that. Like they're tracking Christians in the United States. Israel is. And I just thought that was it boggles my mind. And it's nobody knows it. I mean, we all kind of know that uh that your cell phones are tracking you, but now you have TPUSA tracking you. Now you have Show Works by Faith, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and Israel tracking you. Like it's outrageous. It's outrageous. And there's something else I wanted to talk about. I can't. That was a big thing that like people have no idea. Like I bet you a bunch of those people, the 270,000 people that went to the Charlie Kirk memorial, which was really just a political rally, would be upset to know that they were tracked there, for sure. But yeah, there are 270 plus people geo-tagged with devices from TPUSA and Show, what is it called? Show Faith by Works LLC. Like, I just don't know, what to think. Well, I know what to think, and that's that, leave your cell phones at home when you go anywhere because they're tracking you, they're tracing you, they're doing it all. And, I don't even know what we could do about it. You just have to turn your phone off, I guess. But what do you guys think? If you guys are watching this live, uh, put your comments in what you think about. Uh, like, I mean, this is a newer show, so I'm trying to get out there more. So the more you could support the show, liking, subscribing, sharing, it helps me out, helps the show out because once we get, they have like they're a little ridiculous with their requirements to go live on places, but we're getting, Facebook, we're halfway through our page there that we can go live once we get 100 followers. Some are like crazy, like you have to have 10,000 followers to start doing super chats or stuff like that, which I do. I did set up a super chat so that if you want to contribute to the show, you could send in a super chat. The link is in the video or the description of the video. You can send a buck or whatever amount you want, and then you could comment and I'll get it and I could read it live on the show. But it's getting wild with I mean, I'm sure there's the whole thing with China and TikTok and all that stuff. But then I mean, I bet we'd be crazy surprised how many actual foreign governments are tracking us, all the time. But what, I did see this too. Let me share this screen here. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Palantir and what they do. I believe it's Peter Thiel and Palantir. They have now teamed up with Nvidia to operate. So they're teaming up to make like a super AI conglomerate, which if you don't know what Palantir is was developed to track terrorists, but then they turned it on United States citizens. And now they're teaming up with, I looked up this Nvidia, they're like they work with like video games and stuff like that, which I think they have, if you're a conspiracy theorist and all that, you've been down rabbit holes. Their icon is a little weird to me too. A little interesting, but that's just me. Uh, Let me know what you guys think in the comments. It's there's so many nefarious things going on that if you just like you blink for a second and then it's gone. Like you blink for a second and there's 10 and it's not gone. There's 10 more things that they're doing that are isn't good. That and while we're on the topic of foreign entities, where is it? Right here. I just saw this the other day. Didn't they agree to a ceasefire? Like just the other day? And now he's like, oh, right away. The prime minister orders an attack in Gaza. Like they have absolutely no respect, like no respect for anything. They'll just do what they want. And I heard, I can't remember who said it. I probably could find it if I had enough time. But somebody that they this they play they attack, and then when they get attacked, they play the victim. I'm looking up when did that take place. Well, that was. Let's just share this. We can see the news coming out. Let me zoom that in a little bit there. Top stories. I mean, they just 2 days ago. One day, I mean, it's I don't understand the fascination. I don't understand, and maybe I never will. Maybe I'm not meant to, but they just do what they want. And also, I did see just the other day that Bill Gates is, talking about the microneedling microneedling patch and the quantum dot. What do they call it? Yeah, quantum dot that will help. I'm sorry, I had a brain fart. It will deliver vaccines, and then it stays on, and then it could be tracked. Like, and this, let's share. I hope I stop sharing, but it's just I had to cop out and show about the Christians because I recently just re renewed my faith, I guess, or I'm practicing more because I've seen, I see some evil things and something that like Christianity's been attacked for centuries. It's got to have some truth to it. And now you have foreign governments tracking the activities of Christians and trying to give Christians propaganda and all that stuff. But I mean, what are we gonna do? That's also like you hear all these people. Uh, I watch Candace Owens, all these Tucker, all of them. They're doing this, they're doing that. What are we gonna like? What are we gonna do? Like we have to have some kind of better plan. Like They've done this, they've done that. Like they're never gonna see their day in court, and it sucks, but there's nothing we can do about it. Like we have to move forward. We gotta stop looking into what they did. The hot button, the Epstein files, and like it's. I believe that there should be justice, but justice for what they're doing right now. If we stop looking, oh, well, they did this back then. 2 years ago, they did this. 5 years ago, they did this. Well, they're doing stuff right now, as we could see, as I showed you. They're geo-tracking Christians right now, and we're like we can make changes to make a better future, a freer future where we're not being geo-tracked, where we're not being microneedled, where we have sovereignty, personal sovereignty. And that's what we got to work on. We got to, come together and fight the real enemy, which is, in my opinion, the devil and the devil's works. And that's what a lot of this stuff is, to me, is the devil's works. So we won't be live this Saturday, but next Saturday we're going to be live. We'll have the co-hosts, and we'll talk about all kinds. We're going to be. I believe I'm going to have a Veterans Day episode, because my brother's a veteran, my dad's a veteran. I think I'm going to have a guest on that's a combat veteran, and we'll just talk to them and show appreciation for our veterans that served. But that's all I wanted to pop on and inform you guys that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Israel's Ministry of Foreign Affairs, is geo-tracking Christians in the United States Southwest. And also, I wouldn't be surprised if TPUSA is tracking people using the same firm. And I don't have any definitive, that's alleged, it's speculation, but I wouldn't be surprised if those two show faith by works, and TPUSA are working together. But everybody, have a great Thursday, and I will be putting out more content like this because I do want the show to grow, and I like doing it. So if you can like and subscribe to the show, where we are live pretty much everywhere. Well, we're everywhere we can be. We have a Facebook page, YouTube channel, an X account, a Rumble, Instagram, a TikTok. So anywhere you can find us, like, subscribe, and share it. It will help the show grow, and I like to connect with you guys, and I would like to see, the show grow like everything else. But you guys have a great Thursday, and I'll see you on the flip side.
Well, then you won't, then you're at, now go. I'm gonna say it to you. These three little words, and they mean that we are through.